Thanks for inviting us down here, mate.
Very welcome, yeah.
It's
I would
great.
have hated to do it on my own.
Oh, it would have been...
I don't think I would have bothered.
Well, it's always more fun when you got other people with you.
That's right.
It makes a... I mean, if you were on your own, this would be a gruesomely scary job that you wouldn't want to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, fuck that. Sorry, pardon me, I'm swearing. Big folks, so we've been busy as bees. We've been hard at work. And I think, as I said earlier, we've pumped out the ROC post. We've emptied it out and we've cleaned out lots of sludge and muck. And testament to that is this pile of mixed debris. So we're here down in the ROC post again, and there's no water. We've pumped it out, and when we came here the water was easily sort of like ankle depth, and we've pumped it out. The sump's still there. We've also got some plans for this pump. We're going to try and, it's solid as a rock, that one. We're going to try and sort that out in a minute, so it means in the future then we can remove water that comes in here. And just wanted to show you quickly, we found this cabling. This is the power cables for the post batteries, and also we've got some of the 12 volt lighting system there, and the coaxial cable for the radio, for the post radio, because this was a master post. So this would have had a radio connected to the end of it, which would have gone, the cable goes up there, out the vent shaft, up to the ventilation shaft at the top, where there would have been a telescopic air mast, so that the observers could communicate to Group HQ by radio signal if the telephone system was taken out in the event of a nuclear detonation. And we found some golden gems as well. We've got this, this is one of the original side panels from the battery box. This way up, batteries containing alkaline. We've also found this really old sign. It says keep out. Looks like somebody at some stage was trying to stop people coming in here. And what looks like possibly there, which could be a clamp for the radio mast, is what we're thinking. And also this unit behind here. Now I've got a feeling this was actually bolted to the wall at one stage, because this would have contained the post radio and some other bits and pieces, and the cabinet would have been mounted roughly here. And like if anybody hasn't watched the channel Surviving the Apocalypse, then the chap there has got a fully restored ROC post, and everything can be seen on his channel, so please like and subscribe to him. And we're just going to keep looking at what we found so far. There was a couple of other things as well. We found an original sign, switch when charging. So I'm guessing that's something to do with the batteries being charged by the telephone lines, and can't really make sure of that, but it's something to do with the battery. And also this, which is an insulator we found, and another piece of wood, which looks like some part of the interior fittings. Also, looks like this very old dustpan, and a golden gem, folks. We've got this milk bottle. Okay, now these are a thing of the past now. Unless you actually were alive in the 1980s, then you wouldn't remember these. These were the things that were delivered every day by the milkman, and I think there are still one or two milkmen going in different areas. But the idea was you got your pint of milk and a foil cap on the top, and when it was empty, you washed it out, put it on the doorstep. The milkman would come and take one away and bring you another one full of milk the next day. And of course, we've got this original Dexian shelving unit. The Dexian shelving unit was originally part of the RAC post, and it would have been there because it would have contained rations and equipment and stuff. And we've actually managed to get the door open, which is great. We've got the original coat hooks there for the observers. They would have hung the coats on the back of that. And there was an old door in here when we first came in here, which we've removed because we don't actually think it was from the RAC post. And I'm walking on this original rubber matting, which is the original floor that is here, and we've done an amazing job, folks. We've actually cleaned out a lot of the debris. I've just been picking some snails off the walls of the vent shaft. I think I've missed a few here, never mind. We'll remove those, and
Do you want the bucket?
brilliant. Yeah, you can do. I think Monty said he was going to come down and get some more junk out, wasn't he?
Yeah, he is. Heads.
Yeah.
Heads.
All right, heads. Buckets coming down. Live action, folks. We've got buckets coming down the main shaft.
Okay.
I've just put some snails in there. I'll take it off, mate. Hold on.
Right. Monty's coming down.
I'll tell you what, it's smelling a lot better down here, mate. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot better. And yeah, so like I said, it's pretty good, amazing condition apart from this mindless, you know, vandalism and graffiti. But a little bit of info for anybody who doesn't know anything about ROC posts. These polystyrene tiles were put on the walls inside the post to aid with insulation. And obviously back in the 90s when this was done, they probably didn't realise at the time that it was potentially a bit of a fire hazard. But this is how you can tell that this post was closed in 1991, because it's got the original polystyrene tiles on the walls. Some of the older posts, the 68 closures, these had the concrete walls just like this. But so it's getting a bit busy in here again now, so I'll be back in a minute because we've got Monty there. He's doing a bit of work there. He's cleaning up the last of the sludge. So hello, Monty. All right, and
Somebody's got to do the
just want to point out as well, the whole reason we're here today is because of Monty. Monty has invited us down here. He's the man that's spoken to the landowners and got permission for us to be here. So a big thanks to Monty for all of his hard work and all of his getting us in here as well. And Colonel EXP is at the top of the shaft. Yeah,
jumping on board.
you're very welcome, mate. Yeah.
Thank you to Adam as well.
Oh, thank you. Thanking me, no problem. Right then, so we're going to crack on and do a bit more work. There isn't really much more I can talk about down here, and back in a moment. Right, folks, I don't know if you can see that, but that is a bit of a scary thing there. This spider is colossal, and I'm not getting involved. Right, so we're coming up the shaft.
Paintwork in here is pretty good, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah. A bit at a time. Yeah, you can take that, mate. Yeah. Nice one.
Right.
The tool of burglars everywhere. The crowbar.
Yeah, I've got quite an old one at home, which was my granddad.
Awesome. Yeah, all good.
Can I just send you a bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a rope here.
I'll pull it up and lower it down.
Got a couple of snails there trying to escape.
You can leave that bucket I bought as well down here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Not bad, isn't it?
We put them on together. That way.
Wow, what the hell was that?
That was his rations coming back to haunt us.
That's what we call Asterly wind.
Jeez, good, glad I'm not going down there
Well, the
again.
white bucket stays here.
Yeah. They're beef and both there.
They both here. Do you want to
Yeah.
take the snails out a minute?
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
right. I'll empty we'll repatriate the snails.
Panic there.
Yeah, we like nature. Right.
Alan, what about your bike?
Oh, can you bring that up, please?
Yeah, I'll put it on the rope.
Yeah, put it on the rope. Do a swapsy.
Oh, what about the... Oh, yeah, you're going to leave that door up there.
Yeah. Well, at least you can come. Somebody can come back and measure it, and you know.
Okay, light.
All right.
Oh, get out. The smells of Asterly wind is coming up.
Asterly wind.
I'm coming up now.
Yep, no worries. What's that, buddy?
Oh no, what am I talking about? So that's upside down, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the door that we brought up from. No, we weren't sure if this door was from the post, but we think it is now. We think it's now the toilet cubicle door, which we're pretty positive it is. And Monty's got it there,
Pretty
and
tight now, isn't it?
Rotten at the bottom.
yeah, it's totally rotten. I think it's just been in there on that water, isn't it? You know. Yeah, you lay it. At least if it's there, it won't draw attention to itself, will it?
That's right.
And
Yeah, it ain't seen as nobody's number.
everything we've done sort of respectfully, with a view to recreating it at some stage. And we've had to remove that part of the door frame on the toilet cubicle. Another interesting feature is these depressions in the ground. I just found another hole here, look.
I kind of fell in that.
Yeah, look. We've got, now this one, I wasn't aware of this, but Monty told me this is where they would store the fuel can for the petrol electric set, which is what the Royal Observatory used to charge the batteries. It was another way of charging the batteries in the post. And of course, it might have something to do with the soak away, possibly, for the sump, anyway. But, yeah. Great. Well, I think we've done a much better. You know, we've done a good job today, and there is a lot of work to do here with the ROC post. But I think we've done as much as we possibly can today, which is brilliant. So, from me and Kerno EXP and the team,
Cheers, folks.
thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon, hopefully. Cheers.